I probably really need to go to Charlevoix myself. I'm very excited for this webinar. Good morning or good afternoon, wherever you might be tuning in from. We are so happy to see you here today. I am here with a very special guest, all the way from Club Med, who's on the road, Ashley McGee, Business Development Manager, Indirect. How are you today, Ashley?
I'm so good, Sabrina. I'm so excited to be here and be here with the Spoiled Agent family. And I can't wait to sit around and talk about one of my absolute favorite destinations and all the fun and unique things that we have coming up this summer and fall.
It's going to be very
Hi, from
exciting. What
London.
have you been up to?
Mhm. So I've been pretty busy. I think everybody's been busy. It's that time of year, right? So recently we were at Club Med was at Mountain Travel Symposium. So I got to meet with all of these amazing ski wholesalers from all over the world. And then we went skiing in Squaw
Oh my
Valley or
gosh.
Palisades, Tahoe. And then recently I was just in Savannah, Georgia, and I went to go see one of our host agencies and got to stroll through the mossy oak trees of Savannah, Georgia, and have some sweet tea and
Oh my
had my time.
gosh.
So
It sounds
been
like
a
a dream.
busy time.
Okay, I want to go with you. That sounds fantastic. And skiing, and now we get to talk about things to do in the summer today. So I'm very excited to see everything you have in store for us with Quebec. We are live on Facebook. So, hey, everyone in Facebook land.
Hi,
Sabrina
hi.
here with Spoiled Agent. And again, Ashley McGee, the BDM with Club Med, everything amazing. We have sort of matching earrings. I don't know if you
Yes, we
see that
do.
because this lovely lady sent me a pair when I told her I thought they were so fabulous. So, mwah, you're the best, Ashley. I was just so in love with them. I love the
Good.
style. What do you guys think about the earrings? I think it's a thing. I don't know if all of you are the same, but I have a thing for earrings. And I bet you in Quebec, actually, I know there's great shopping. So I can't wait to
Yeah.
hear. I'll let you get started. Remember
Okay.
to ask any questions you have, agents, right in the Q&A box because Ashley's a pro and she knows everything there is to know about amazing Club Med.
Well, thank you so much for that. We're going to go ahead and get started here with Club Med. And basically, with a Club Med trip, the only thing you need to pack is your sense of adventure. So today we are going to talk about just a few things. We're going to discuss the Club Med all-inclusive formula in general and what does that mean to us. I'm going to talk about the many, many reasons you should join and choose Club Med for your clients. And then we're also going to discuss, obviously, Club Med Charlevoix and new this season, our Elevation Festival. I'm so excited to explain what this is about for summer and fall. And then, of course, how to stay in touch with Club Med. So without further ado, let's dive in. So let's talk about what the all-inclusive formula means to Club Med. There are many all-inclusive brands out there, but for us, this is what all-inclusive means to Club Med. First and foremost, it's premium accommodations. Obviously, we have gourmet cuisine. So I know a lot of people out there are always concerned about the food. And I just want you to know, first and foremost, Club Med is a French company. And if there's one thing that we pride ourselves on, it's giving you a good meal. Every single time you visit a Club Med, you can expect the food to be amazing. We also have drinks and refreshments. That's leaded and unleaded, whatever you prefer. We have our excursion desk and concierge services available for you to book and enjoy the destination as you wish. We also have unlimited Wi Fi. Our children's clubs are included, and that's from 4 years old all the way up to 17. And I'm not going to harp on it too much, but I just really want to let you know that when it comes to children's clubs, you're never going to see kids sitting around a bunch of arcades and video games and digital activities. When it comes to our children's club, we really give them a safe space to be able to learn and grow, and whether that's with activities or gardening or learning a new sport, we just encourage that development for children in general, no matter the age. Also, we have our sports and activities, of course, over 60 sports offered. And then if you love skiing, which I do, I'm a big fan, we offer lift tickets. We also offer group lessons on mountain guides and also your ski lockers. All of that is included with Club Med. And today is not about ski, but don't worry. Next time, I'll tell you all about how Club Med ski is the best way to go. We also have nightly entertainment. And then at additional cost, you can always expect to find a spa on site with our partners like Seek Mondees. We also have excursions available at an additional cost, baby and petite Club Med for the wee little ones, and then flights and transfers too. So why is it so amazing to book with Club Med for an all-inclusive vacation? So I always tell travel advisors, when it comes to all-inclusive, people always expect the Caribbean and they expect Mexico, right? That's where you always see all-inclusives. But the really unique thing about Club Med is once you get one of your clients to enjoy a Club Med in the Caribbean or Mexico, they're going to say, where else can we go? Where else can we visit in the world with that Club Med formula? And you can actually visit, as you can see, all over the world. We have locations in Morocco, in Tunisia, in Turkey, in France, in Cefalù, and any kind of experience you can think of too. When you're talking, you can have your beach experience if you want that, but you can also go have a cultural experience in a place like Cefalù or in Marrakesh. You can also have a super exotic vacation and go somewhere like the Maldives and stay in overwater bungalows, or you can even go skiing in the French Alps. So if you love that all-inclusive model with the no pop-up expenses, this is really such a great brand to book with. I love to call the Club Med kind of your adventure base camp because we put ourselves in these destinations that we want you to go explore. I know a lot of resorts, it always feels like you're just kind of stuck in the resort, and that's really not the mindset of Club Med. We choose these destinations because of how unique they are. Hence why we have created all these amazing festivals at Quebec Charlevoix, because we want you to get the most out of these destinations, pardon me. So diving in, let's go visit Club Med Quebec Charlevoix. So a little bit about the destination itself. So it actually sits on the St. Lawrence River where the Charlevoix region is. And this is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. So it's actually an impact crater that hit over 20 million years ago, which is now the St. Lawrence River. It's actually our only waterfront mountain resort, which is absolutely amazing. As you can see, the views are stunning as you're just coming down the hill. It also has the most vertical east of the Rockies. And the ever-changing landscape really lends itself to all four seasons. So you're talking spring, fall, summer, and obviously winter. And it is very accessible. So anybody who has clients in North America, we are seeing a huge drive market from places like Massachusetts, New York, any Philadelphia. It's a very easy drive straight up to Charlevoix. Or if you want to fly in, the Quebec City Airport is only an hour and 15 minutes from Les Massifs, which is Quebec Charlevoix. It's also a really, really great idea. Here's a little pro tip for you. If you have clients that want to visit Club Med Charlevoix, I highly, highly recommend they do a pre or post in Quebec City. Quebec City is like its own little piece of European heaven, just plucked out of Europe and put right in Canada. And the cuisine is amazing, the Quebecois cuisine. You have all these different charming little shops. Obviously, Sabrina talked about it. The shopping is amazing in Quebec City. And the Fairmont Hotel that is there is just absolutely stunning. So I highly recommend doing a little pre-post in Quebec once you come visit Club Med Charlevoix. So the resort itself. So this is our only ski resort in North America for now, wink, wink. We also are open all four seasons, like I mentioned. This is the first all-inclusive resort in the Charlevoix region. We have 284 rooms, and we actually have an exclusive collection space at this destination. So for Quebec Charlevoix and our exclusive collection itself, exclusive collection means it's our premier line of resorts. And Club Med, we actually introduced this in 2018. And so with our exclusive collection, we have resorts that are built from the ground up. We have exclusive collection spaces, which you can actually think of as like a boutique hotel within a hotel. And then we have our villas, which are going to be in places like the Maldives. And then we have our chalets, which are going to be in places like Grand Massif Samoa. So you can rent like a 2 to 4 bedroom chalet and go skiing if you want to, or go hiking. Summer too. And then we also have our luxury suites at this exclusive collection space. So within the space, they have their own concierge, they have their own lounge, their own bar, and it's just really that elevated touch and that elevated experience for the discerning traveler. We also are located, again, right along the stunning St. Lawrence River. And this location is really ideal for everyone, but specifically for families, for couples, winter sport lovers, social groups. If you're new to mountain biking, this is a great location. And especially if you want to go see all of the fall leaves. I mean, I can't imagine, you know how the Northeast is in general for the fall leaves. And you can just imagine the rainbow of colors that you're going to see in the Charlevoix region. So just wanted to give you a quick peek of what the rooms look like and how basically at every Club Med that you go to, it's never going to be a cookie cutter experience. All of our resorts, they always look and feel like the destination that we're in. We try to highlight the local culture. And here you'll see nods to the First Nation and the Quebecois culture itself. This is another one of our rooms with a balcony that overlooks the St. Lawrence River. This is a picture of Les Marches. This is one of our main restaurants that we have in Quebec, Charlevoix, and overlooking the St. Lawrence River. And then we also have Les Chalets. This is our gourmet lounge. We do live music here, and as you can see, the views are just absolutely stunning. So some of the all-inclusive activities that are included with your stay at Club Med, in the winter, we have things like obviously skiing, we have snowboarding, we have snowshoe, cross-country skiing, ice skating. And then in the summer, we have themed hikes, mountain biking, and mini golf. And again, this is all included, even your mountain bike rental or your mountain bike lift ticket. That's all included with your stay. And as far as the themed hikes go, I have to mention last fall, I went on one of the themed hikes and we went mushroom foraging. And it was absolutely amazing. We went with the Les Massifs team, they're mountain experts, and we went through and picked around some of the mushrooms. They told us which ones we could eat, which ones would make you feel funny that you need to stay away from. And then we also came back and we got to visit one of the sugar shacks that had the maple syrup. So just all of these fun and unique activities that are right at your fingertips, and it's all included in your stay with Charlevoix. Some of the excursions that you can enjoy in the area. So we have our national parks tours that you can do. These are all at an additional cost, but we can help you coordinate this. There's golf in the area, amazing whale watching when it's in season. We also have adventure tours like paragliding and rock climbing, dog sledding adventures, mountain biking, like I said, in other destinations, not just at Les Massifs. We also have the fun sugar shacks that are available and gourmet tours in areas like Bay St. Paul. We also have kayaking that you can do right there in the St. Lawrence River. And then my favorite are the festivals. And that is what we're going to focus on today. So Club Med Quebec Charlevoix this season, we have announced our Elevation series. And we are so excited to bring this to Quebec because we think it's just really going to highlight all the incredible things that are offered in this destination. And so to break up our themes this year, first we have our Epicurean Festival, and this is going to begin in June and go all the way through mid-July. Then we're going to have our Astro Circus Festival up in the air, and that's going to be from mid-July to August. And then lastly, we'll have our Wellness Fusion Festival, and that's from September to mid-October. So let's dive into some of these festivals and what they mean. Here is a little video for some inspiration. Okay, so first we're going to dive into our Epicurean Festival. For any of you foodies out there, this looks absolutely amazing. I want to dive right in and book my trip right now. So what we're going to have for our Epicurean Festival, we're going to have things like the gourmet experience, pop-up events that have cooking demonstrations. We're going to have little extra bites at every single, at our Les Chalets and at our other area, Les Marches. And we're going to have all these kind of local immersion experiences that you can have through this Epicurean Festival. Some of those experiences, we're going to have gourmet workshops. So these are going to be, when you go and you can forage for mushrooms and you can do all these local different items that the Charlevoix region offers. They're going to bring those back and do a gourmet workshop with guests. We're also going to have a weekly artisan market. And I really love this because there's so many unique and amazing flavors in the Quebecois region. And they're going to bring all these different artists that come in from Bay St. Paul and other areas like Quebec City. You're going to be able to buy local honey, local chocolate. You're going to be able to buy local cheese, local honey mead wine. All of that is going to be at your fingertips at Club Med Quebec Charlevoix. We're also going to have our live cooking demonstrations throughout the entire month. We have different talented chefs that come in and do these live cooking demonstrations. And then lastly, we're going to have our Summer Beats program. So they're going to have this throughout the entire summer, but they'll have some indoor concerts, they'll have outdoor concerts, they'll have them right on the patio at happy hour, and just another way to really immerse yourself with local artists as well as all these like local flavors. And the special guest for the month is going to be Chef Maxine. So he is actually part of the First Nation, and he's going to highlight all of these really traditional cuisine items that they have with the First Nation in this area. They're going to do in Le Chalet, they'll have a creation of 3 different bites. So Le Chalet is the our gourmet lounge that we have at Quebec Charlevoix. And when you go into Le Chalet, every single guest gets their own charcuterie board. So it already has local flavors like the honey and the cheese and the meat, but they're going to really amp that up and let Chef Maxime come in and add these new and traditional bites that they have from the First Nation, which I think that's going to be so unique and so good. Like it's not every day you get to try traditional food from the First Nation. And then at Les Marches, they're also going to have a different starter that they're going to highlight, like a different type of appetizer. They're going to highlight a main course and they're going to highlight a dessert. And they're going to switch this up weekly. So you can always feel like you're trying something different and keep it fresh and unique. So no matter which restaurant you go to, you're going to have an experience of this culinary gastronomy experience. And we're also going to have a cooking demo with Chef Maxime on June 1st. He's going to come in and do this cooking demonstration himself. And we're probably going to have a few more throughout the month as well with Chef Maxime, but not only with him, but with other chefs too. And this is just a quick lineup of who the artists are. These are all local artists in the area. And there's one thing that I really, truly appreciate about Club Med. It's, how do we find a way to showcase all that is amazing about this region? And how can you not showcase the local talent? So I love that we found a way to work with all these local artists and local talent to bring them in and let our guests experience all these incredible sounds. So let's dive in and talk about our Astro Circus Festival. So this will go from mid-July until August 2024. And this is where we're really going to be celebrating all the kind of stargazing and circus atmosphere that's available at Club Med. And this is for kids and adults alike. I can honestly say the last thing that I ever thought is I would end up on a trapeze. And lo and behold, Club Med came into my life, and here I am loving trapeze and learning about the different ribbons that you can go and swing back and forth from. So it's not just for kids. I encourage you to, if you visit a Club Med, surprise yourself and go take a trapeze class. And this would be the perfect time to do it during our circus festival. And so during this Astro Circus Festival, you're going to have all these different opportunities with 20 hours of weekly circus lessons that are tailored to your skill level. And they'll do all different sorts of things like, highlight your coordination, do your skills, teach you how to flip, and do all these fun things with our actual trained GOs. We also are going to have an immersive planetarium experience. They're actually bringing in an inflatable planetarium and have 45 minutes immersive sessions where you can go in and just completely stargaze all you want to. And I think this is great for families. It's great for couples, definitely great for kids. So what a fun experience to get to go into an inflatable planetarium. We're also going to have our stargazing night. So, man, if you haven't been to Charlevoix before, all you do is just walk right out and you are enveloped in stars. The night sky just seems to be endless at Charlevoix because there's very little light pollution. So if you're ever going to do some stargazing, Charlevoix is definitely the region to do it. So we're really highlighting that with all these different powerful telescopes that we're going to offer to guests throughout the week, and they can come and enjoy the stargazing nights. And then we're also going to have the Chromatica show. So this is just going to be our fun geos and the way that they do the nightly entertainment with all these different lights and visual effects, more kind of geared towards futuristic styles. But it'll be fun performances that the family can take in or couples alike. And here are some of the other activities that will be happening throughout that week. So we're going to offer yoga under the stars, which I just think that sounds breathtaking and amazing. So you'll get to just do that right at sunset and at later in the evening when the stars have fully come out. We're also going to have space movie night. So they're going to offer these different opportunities for you to just be captivated by all these different space themed movies. Great for families and couples, just cozy up and watch a fun movie. We're also going to have all these fun kids activities where they can dive in and really just focus on space and circus and just kind of highlight all these different experiences throughout the festival for kids in particular. And then my favorite thing that they are offering, and I can't wait to go try it myself. It's called the Mechanical Bird. And basically what it is Les Massifs. You will purchase a ticket and you will get to go and ride the lift. It takes you through the trees, up and all the way back. And they have lights that are coming through the trees below you. And you can still stargaze above and see all of the beautiful sky that is around the Les Massifs area. And again, very little light pollution except for what you're going to see in the trees below. I'm so excited about this. It's going to be a 4-kilometer chairlift ride, and you just get to go and enjoy all the splendors of the area. So let's talk about our Wellness Fusion Festival. This is another one that I'm really excited about. So this is where we're just really honing in on ways to elevate your mind and your body and your spirit. And we're going to have different opportunities to have yoga at different locations throughout Charlevoix. We'll have meditation, we'll have cold plunges, wellness workshops, full moon nights, all sorts of fun pop-up events like sound bath and journaling. And this just really kind of goes with our wellness fusion theme in general that we have launched since last year. And with our wellness fusion, we just really look at it like it's a harmonious blend of gourmet food with sports and nature. And it's kind of been in the DNA of Club Med of who we've always been. And we always want our guests to feel like they don't need a vacation from their vacation. They can be the best version of themselves throughout their vacation into when they return home. And we really just want to highlight that and make sure that they're reminding themselves every single day that wellness is a state of mind and you're there to have a good time. You're there to take care of yourself. You're there to do all the things that you personally need for your personal wellness journey. And what does that mean for us? So that is items like healthy food, making sure that we have that available to you. All these different mindfulness options with yoga. We also have spa that's available, options for you to reconnect with nature, and of course, all the sports and activities. And so, what are some of the festival favorites that are going to be happening during our Wellness Fusion? Well, first and foremost, we're going to have 20 hours of yoga that we offer throughout the week. You'll have hatha yoga, restorative yoga, morning yoga, vinyasa yoga, and it's not just going to be located inside the Charlevoix Club Med. They're actually going to have it right down by the St. Lawrence River. You'll do a little hike. You'll get to have yoga right there by the river. They'll also do hikes to have it on the mountain. I mean, for those that love yoga, sign me up. Like this just sounds amazing. Take me on a little hike. Let me do yoga on the mountaintop. I'm in. Then we also have our sound healing experiences. So we're going to have all these different opportunities for you to just basically come and take a sound bath. And they'll have this at different locations too. They'll have it inside at the Club Med Charlevoix. They'll also do some under the stars. They're going to have these different opportunities for you to have these sound baths and just really take in that moment of meditation and moment for yourself. And then we're also going to have a few different wellness experts that are rotating throughout the month. And they're really just going to help you with your wellness journey. And what does that look like? I mean, how do wellness disciplines, how can you take that into your everyday life? Is that journaling? Is that making sure you just wake up and go walk for 15 minutes? Because there's a different entry point to wellness for everyone. It doesn't have to mean that you're taking a yoga class for you to be in wellness. So they're really just going to kind of dive in and help you peel back the layers of what wellness means and how that it basically can be translated into your life. So I'm really excited about these wellness workshops as well. Some of the other things that they'll have is their self-development workshops. And these are just going to be interactive lectures that you can join, different discussions, different breakouts, and just ways for you to kind of translate wellness again into your personal life. And then also all these different opportunities for you to reconnect in nature, whether you're going on these different themed hikes or you're going horseback riding, you're going to have options for these other excursions that you can sign up for at Quebec Charlevoix as well. Some of the wellness collaborators that we're going to have. So again, we're going to have sound healing workshops, we'll have wellness workshops, self-development workshops, wellness conferences and discussions. Like I said, we're going to have meditation experts that are coming in and do as guest speakers. We'll have meditation concerts, which I'm really excited about. And we'll even have kids yoga programs that are going to be starting at just 4 years old. And I think that's just too cute. I can't wait to see that. So that is our elevation series for the summer and fall of 2024 at Club Med Quebec. And just a few ways to stay in touch with us. So first and foremost, we have our Club Med Travel Advisor portal. It is called cmta.clubmed.com. And this is the way that you can go in and log in, and you'll have all of our marketing offers, our current offers, our special promotions, our marketing tools. If you do not have access to this, please feel free to reach out to me and I will make sure you have the information for you to log in. And we also have our Facebook group. So please follow us on our Club Med Great Advisors Facebook group. Not only is this a fantastic community of your business development managers and your marketing team with Club Med, but this is just an incredible community of advisors. I love going on there and seeing the conversation that's happening between these network of advisors that are just helping each other out. Someone might throw in a question and say, hey, has anyone seen the new Punta Cana Hispaniola restaurant or had clients that have tried it? It could be something just as small as that or a very unique feature. And there's always somebody that'll pop in and say, yes, I just had a client there last week. They said the remodel's amazing. Or it could be something about a very far off location. Tell me about Benton, Club Med Benton. And, someone's going to log in and say, this place is incredible, or this is what we like, this is what we didn't like. So it's just a really great network of advisors that I really encourage you to join if you can. And then lastly, you have me. So please feel free to reach out to me anytime if you have any questions or if you want to connect to your specific business development manager with Club Med, and we are here to help you anytime. So I hope that was a good overview of Club Med Charlevoix and everyone feels inspired to go to some wellness festivals.
I think I'm going to have to stay for 5 weeks. Like I need to do all of it. So this is, wow, it is just so amazing. I literally was like, hello, travel agent, please help me get here. That is so fantastic. What a great idea, and how beautiful that you're involving the local culture and all these great things. We have some great feedback happening, of course, in the chat, and a few questions. If you have a minute,
Great.
I'd love to cover those.
Sure.
Okay, so are videos available for us to use on social media?
Sure, I can send this video to you, no problem.
Okay, great. And I'll send, of course, this report your way, so you'll have that.
You
Are
got
the
it.
northern lights visible in Quebec? Great question.
Not that I know of. I think we are
Me
too
either. I
low
don't think
on
so.
the
Yeah.
hemisphere. But man, I wish we were.
Yes, but you have plenty to see anyway. I mean,
Yeah.
so the 4 kilometer through the trees, like, I mean, I didn't even know where to look or go. Like everything you have is so fantastic, so exciting.
Yeah.
Meaning like, I don't know which way to turn or when to book or how long to stay. Like it's so
I know.
awesome.
Which festival am I going to? Do I want
Which
wellness?
thing? I
Yeah.
know.
Do the
And
mechanical bird?
right? Oh my gosh. Okay, what airport do I fly into? How far is it from the airport? I know you had a map at the beginning. I don't know if you want to show
Yes.
that.
Yeah, so
And then
that
someone
is
asked, oh, sorry, go ahead.
oh, sorry, I was just gonna say that is Quebec City, is the airport, and it's an hour and 20 minutes from Charlevoix.
Okay, perfect. And then they're wondering if transportation's provided. I imagine you booked that with your wholesaler or directly or however.
Absolutely. And so anytime you get a quote, please ask for transfers, include those. And I will let you know, So one of the things that I learned about Charlevoix is there's a little bit of a, I don't know how you, maybe a unionized situation of all the cabs. So there's like two cab companies. So
There you
don't go up
go.
there thinking you're going to be able to find a Lyft and an Uber. That's very difficult. So make sure
Like
you get a
Cancun,
cab. Yeah,
right? Like,
exactly.
yeah, that's the thing. All these travelers that go to all the different destinations. Yeah. I actually just got Uber where I live like last year. So
In
like,
Kelowna?
yeah,
Wow, look
yeah,
at them making
yeah,
big
I know.
strides.
Apparently. So yeah, it's keeping that in mind. That's a good tip. So I've gotten a few more things in the comments, and we're
Sure.
not such a huge group, so hopefully they don't get buried.
Okay.
Is there a list of the Caribbean properties that have been refurbished?
Yes, I can send that to you as well. Actually, Club Med Cancun is in the middle of getting a refurbish. Punta Cana's already been through a refresh. Guadalupe has already been through a refresh, and so is Martinique, all within the past 3 years.
Oh,
Ixtapa is the only one that has not been scheduled for a refresh as of yet, but I can send
nice.
that to you.
Okay, perfect. So we'll put that in there. And just some great comments. First time I've seen anything on Quebec. It's an amazing place. So much to do. It's true, Susan. I am
Oh,
just left drooling and checking my calendar and when can I
yay!
go and how can I convince Kelly that we need a team retreat, right? I think that's just the destiny. Well, we want to
Perfect.
thank everyone. This has been so fantastic. You've left us inspired of the things we know we need to do, go and take relaxation. Now we're all thinking about ourselves, but I'm sure many of you, I am anyway, many of you have clients who would love this type of an opportunity. And Club Med just has so much to offer. The great rewards, excuse me, great advisors
Hmm.
program is phenomenal. Just so many great things. So I put the link in there. I'll put it again to Club Med Inspoiled Agent. So if you want any content, information, who's your BDM, all that fun stuff, brochures, incentives, it's all there. Even if you want to watch this recording, it'll be posted later today. So that was amazing. I really want to thank you. Ashley, do you have any final words you'd like to share?
I just wanted to thank all the advisors. I think it's Advisor Appreciation Month. So thank you for
It
all that
is.
you do. I could not do what you do. And we are so, so thankful for all of your hard work and your dedication. I think that you are all miracle workers. So thank you.
They absolutely are. Yes, it is. We're doing a whole month long thing. So we're having lots of fun and sending super spoiling all the way to each and every one of you who are so awesome. We had our kickoff yesterday. So
That's
thank you for
awesome.
mentioning that, Ashley. Yeah, all month long. Let's celebrate even all year long. You deserve it.
Absolutely. And thank you,
Okay,
Sabrina, for this opportunity.
of course. No, thank you. It's lovely to see you once again, and I can't wait for the next one.
Yay.
Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful day. Bye
Okay,
for
bye
now.
bye.